guys, and welcome back to Sound of Drop Fall into Poison. Now, last episode we were travelling through Mountain Aquarium with blonde friend. I don't remember her name. Himeno? No, I think I'm Himeno. I can't remember. Anyway, we were travelling through the aquarium with her and we saw a little girl who was apparently our little sister who was lost ages ago, and she's now here and looks exactly the same as when she was lost, and that's as far as I know. That's as far as we got. Now we got this like flashback. Our mum's here, we got some sad music. For the two of you, just this once. Upon saying that, Mum handed us each 100 yen coins. See, is 100 yen a lot? I don't really know. That day was a cold winter day. At the Mountain Aquarium souvenir area, the smell of construction lingered faintly in the air. Oh, is this the day our sister goes missing? There were manta and penguin stuffed animals, stationery with the logo on it, and various souvenirs. At the entrance to the souvenir stand, there were the gacha machines containing that keychain. Gacha machines? What are they? Are they like grabby machines? I don't know. I don't remember all of the various types, but star sand was packed in the plastic drops, and the charms were all modelled after fish at the aquarium. Oh, is it this thing? It's like a little arcadey machine, I guess. It was fairly typical for a gacha, but at the time it seemed very enticing to me. It was the same for Mari. Oh, Mari, that's the name of our little sister. And we gazed into the gacha machine. Mary was the one who would usually beg our parents at this point, but neither of us had bought a souvenir and both of us said we wanted the keychains. Since Mum couldn't be completely broken, she emphasised the one time only bit. Oh, she's adorable and probably quite creepy. Yay! Mary held out both hands with glee while I probably just smiled. I remember that inside, I was just as happy. As to which of us went first, it was of course the more assertive Mari. She was always like that. A cheerful and inquisitive child. How cute! Mr. Star! Mari got a starfish charm keychain. At this point, Mari still didn't know the difference between a starfish and a star. Oh, that was adorable. I was next to get one. It was a pink drop with a jellyfish charm. Oh, adorable. A jellyfish, Mayumi. Oh, that's my name. Oh, so Himeno is my blonde friend, okay. Oh, what? Ah. That's what I wanted most. Mary pointed at the index finger of her tiny hand, exclaiming it in a loud voice. Mary was just learning how to use first person when she mentioned herself. What? Instead of a normal I or me, she said it slowly. Hey, big sister, trade No way, I want this one! Aww. Naturally, I'd already fallen in love with that design. I obstinately turned her down. But begging for my mother for one more time, my mother, who had warned us earlier, held her purse strings tight, leaving Mari to sulk. Fine, stupid big sister! Oh, fuck you, Mari. Without listening to my mother's admonishments, she ran off. Sulking after being called stupid, I naturally didn't chase her right away. My mother, being optimistic about the aquarium's small side, also waited a while to go looking for Mari. Oh no. No, just go look for her. Don't leave it a while. What's wrong with you? And now, all I'm left with are my regrets. If only I had gone after her sooner. If only I'd traded her keychains in the first place. Oh god, the music stopped. Even so, the past is unchanging, and I am left with only my regrets to bear. So in case I could never trade with Mari again, I've stubbornly carried around that keychain, the one with a pink droplet shape and the jellyfish charm, like a treasure. I rummaged through my bag, seeking to feel the keychain in my hand. Huh? Why? At a time like this, I had forgotten to bring it? The keychain wasn't in the bag, nor in my pockets. Huh. A sigh naturally slipped out of my body. After all, I've lost sight of Mari and strayed from Himeno. Himeno has the building map, so there's nothing I can do. Huh? Why do I keep making noises? At that moment, a pungent aroma floats by and causes me to speak in surprise. Unable to bear the irritating stench, I pinch my nose. Still, the stench seems to twist in my nose. It's made of the smell of sewage, sulphur, and the nauseating stink of vinegar. Well, that's beautiful. Squeesh. Squeesh. Oh, jeez. Hello? As soon as I try to get away from the smell, something soft creeps along the bottom of my foot. As I hesitantly look down, I realize the true identity of the putrid odour. What? Oh no, that noise is horrible! It's a corpse. I'm not sure what type, but it's as big as my arm span. The body is slowly decaying and hasn't retained its original form. Yet its bulging round eyes and slightly extended tail fin, I can just barely tell it was a fish. I couldn't tell right away, but it has a silhouette similar to a I feel like I've been seen those eerie glaring eyes, characteristic of a freshwater fish. Go away, you stupid flies! You're really annoying. I feel sick. I move my foot slowly and a small fragment of the corpse sticks to the bottom of my shoe, on the underside of which I notice something wriggling desperately. The slight sound of flapping wings departs from behind my ear, and I understand that the wriggling thing is an insect. Ah! Oh, hello. Oh, well, this is lovely. Where the hell am I? Shaking, chills run up my spine as if someone has pressed ice to it. I take a step back and drop my cell phone. The phone reacts with the backlight and LCD screen coming on, illuminating the dead body. The syrupy... That stopped suddenly. The syrupy dead body absorbs... Oh no, it's back. Absorbs the light and the winged insect that flees to avoid it. There's also a meandering white nematode that seems not to notice. The backlight soon disappears, leaving its stench amidst the darkness. The shadows of those hideous insects are scorched into my retinas. And they stay... Oh god, I hate this noise! It's doing my head in! And they sway like the light of a heat haze in the darkness. Something was creeping up from the pit of my stomach. I'll endure it, I can't take it. Oh god, no, this feels like a big decision. I can't take it, so I run out, and I'll endure it. I stay there in the darkness with the corpses and the fly. No, you know what? I'm a strong, independent woman, damn it. I'm just gonna endure this shit. It's just some fish corpses on the floor for some reason. It's fine, I'll endure it. I immediately shut my mouth, enduring what had come up. The intermingled acidic taste and vomit that had come up with the scent of stomach acid lingering in my nostrils mixed with saliva and caused my eyes to water in pain. Oh, I see, I was going to throw up. Why was it so painful? Oh god, I don't know. I can't figure out the answer to my doubts, not at all. Oh, why don't fly? Fuck off! Cover my eyes with both my hands. I couldn't have made it if I didn't. What? I couldn't have made it if I didn't. But shutting up my vision leaves my sense of smell, causing the smell of rotten water and the stench of the dead body to become more intense. So I uncover my eyes. Oh god, there's totally gonna be something there! No, what is this? Oh god. This is a place for the customers. Is it really alright for this to be here? On top of that, I was in the middle of chasing Mari, wasn't I? No, that isn't the problem. It's strange enough that there is a place like this in the middle of an aquarium. Anyway, I have to get out of here. Yes, you do. Quite quickly, please. The stench is so overpowering. It's as if I can see it. I want to get out of here quickly, satisfying myself with the argument that it's a garbage dump or something, and that if I only get away, I'll be fine. At any rate, I can go back the way I came. No, that's no good. I might run into Himeno. At this moment, I don't want to see her face. Yes, we do! We want to see anyone's face. Go somewhere with lots of people. My eyes having adjusted a bit to the darkness, I search for a way out. Here the tanks are broken, the little remaining water stinking, and the bodies of living things have tumbled out here and there. I think about how happy I am that I can't see. Even so, I'll find the exit. I'll have to look around. My nose has begun to go numb, and thanks to that I'm somehow able to retain my sanity. Before long, I find a dim emergency light behind one of the tanks and head towards it as if it were the last hope I could cling on to. I feel squishing several times beneath my feet, but I try to ignore it and move on. As I move towards the emergency light, it seems the smell is becoming faint. Oh, you know what? The sound effects in this game are really good. Really, really good. It really sets the scene. I get used to scattered shards of glass and the rotten fish corpses just before I reach the door. The tip of my shoe feels as if it has kicked something hard, something different from before. Wondering what I had kicked, I casually looked down. Oh no. Oh no, what is it? Oh Jesus Christ. No. No. What is it? What is it? I get the sensation that all the blood has stopped flowing through me, and that my heart has stopped completely. Why? What is it? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. The round thing I kicked has patches of hair, 2 eyes, a nose with a bone to it, and a mouth. Altogether it is... What is that noise? The round thing I kicked has patches... altogether it is a human face. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Speaking accurately, it's a head rather than a face. It's completely lifeless and rolls away with a flopping sound when my foot touches it. Seeing the state of the head is in, I begin to feel ill again despite having finally calmed down from before. Oh, this game took a sudden turn, didn't it? Fucking hell! Of the white cranium, only the forehead area seems to be exposed. It seems this is new and has only just begun to decay. No, for starters, there's no way a human head should be rolling around here. It's my imagination, or it has to be from some model. I haven't yet looked in the direction it was rolling. Please don't! Please don't! You've had an emergency door on! You want to just go through it! You've seen a head rolling on the floor! You've kicked it, that's fine! Leave it alone! Go find Himeno! Surely! Convincing myself that it isn't a human head, it really is different, so there was no satisfying myself. I place my hands on the door in an attempt to escape. Unable to control my shaking hands, it takes 3 tries before I can open the door. Yes, get out! It's a heavy fire. What is this beeping sound? It's a heavy fire door that is usually open. Am I out? This is... I step inside with my thoughts racing and the atmosphere changes completely once more. I can hear the sound of the door closing behind me. Inside is a very clean space. Oh, this is nice, this is nice. Far nicer than the one I was just in anyway, with fish corpses and flies and rolling decapitated heads. Transparent water is tinted a faint blue and inside float fantasy-like jellyfish. Countless pillar-shaped tanks are spread around and the water shimmers as it reflects the light of the fluorescent lamp. Red and yellow and green and purple, the jellyfish's bodies diffusing light like a prism. Oh, that's so pretty. In spite of the strange space I have reached, I'm fascinated by the shimmering live art display. Himeno? I mutter without thinking. Then I quickly shake my head, erasing the image of Himeno's face that appears in my mind. Earlier, she didn't come after me. After all, Himeno chose on her own to part ways from me. I'm sure it's because she dislikes me now. It isn't something I should worry about. I ran away from her! I went completely insane and started chasing some little ghost girl, and then I made her cry, and then I ran away. Ugh, whatever, okay. Even at a quick glance, I can see that there are various types of jellyfish in the tank. We made efficient use of the small space. It's a charming area. It vividly expresses the starry. Why do we care? Why can't we just leave? We just saw that room with the corpses. This room is right next to that room. Why can't we just leave the aquarium and go find the police or anyone? Or just go home. Just go home, forget it. Compared to the earlier fish in the world booth, this one isn't the least bit in decay. I wonder if Murray came this way. Going back is dangerous. I can't do anything by stopping here. I have to press on. I feel worried about him, I know all of a sudden. I'll go back. God, why are they red now? I'm not going back through the corpse room. That's a horrible idea. At least this part seems more like public, I suppose. It's like a proper exhibit. Going back is dangerous. I don't think I should go back. I reckon the corpse room is bad. I'm sure Himono's fine. She's out in the public area, right? I'm gonna press on. Oh god. I'm gonna quick save. Okay, now I'm gonna press on. Going back is dangerous. I can't do anything by stopping here. I have to press on. And so I start towards the starry sky. I gaze in fascination to the right and left of me. Circumstances weren't what they were. I would have stopped and stared into each and every tank. The tanks lined up all together are beautiful enough, but each one is vivid like the night sky inlaid with jewels. Excuse me. Altogether there are 7 tanks. Each one holds a different type of jellyfish. Some with poison, some without, categorised by aspects as such as where they live. Oh, there I am. They really are beautiful. I stop and stand at the very centre, between the 3rd and 4th tanks. Why do I stop? Just keep going! I wonder if the last time we came, these tanks were here. Why? I don't understand. Like 2 minutes ago she was running through this place. And now I'm just stopping and admiring the exhibits? Like, why? Nakanobi Mari, my little sister. I lean back against one of the tanks and sit down. Whenever Mari's face appears in my mind, I lose all of my strength. If anyone saw me, I'd be embarrassed. But here and now in Mountain Aquarium, there was no one around. I heave a sigh and look up at the ceiling. For some reason, a large fan is revolving there. My memories of the last time we visited Mountain Aquarium aren't all bad. It was the first time in a long time all 4 of us had gone out as a family. Mary and I got along really well, and we always held hands as we walked. We would do things like play house or read picture books aloud. Mary was a bit more of a tomboy than I, so even though I was the older sister, she was the one who gave the orders. Since it was the first time the 2 of us sisters went to the aquarium, it was natural for us to be very excited. Just as one would expect. The first, oh my god, I saw this red and I was like, oh my god, there's blood in it. But it's not, it's fine, it's just like a red tube. Just as one would expect, the first time Mary and I laid eyes on the creatures of the sea, we experienced fear, awe, and the sense of being deeply moved. The creatures we saw at that time have stayed with me as vivid memories. Happy memories. I still have plenty of them. But on such a special day of all days, Mary and I ended up fighting. The rest proceeded just as I remember. Since then, my parents buy me anything I want. However, I changed as well, and I didn't really want anything anymore. Greed itself seemed to decline for me, and I never really got excited for anything. That's why, when my mother bought me these boot sandals, I was happy. I was fascinated by their nostalgic ultramarine colour. About 1 year after Mary disappeared, she stopped coming up in conversation. I don't know if my mother and father had accepted it as a tragic accident, or if the sadness had slowly faded. My new normal had begun. I'd become an only child. But that is nothing more than an excuse I can't escape from. Mary, you're here, right? Oh, please don't be here. Oh, phew. Finally, it seems my strength has returned, and I stand up. Even though I asked, no answer will come. The thundering ventilation fan in the ceiling was the only sound I can hear. It was almost at the same time I stood up. Yeah! What the hell? Am I taking a pee? That's what it sounds like. Ugh. Right. I'm gonna leave this episode here for today, guys. Jesus. That escalated really quickly from the last episode. I was not expecting that. But hey, it looks like we're properly in the game now and I'm excited. I really want to know what happens. As much as it's weird and it's creeping me out. But hey, it's Halloween soon, so that's the idea, right?